What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, shouts out to my brother L-Dub Boxing, the boxing plug, L-Dub Boxing, who gave me this information and made me aware of a situation and forced me to do my research again. And that's the fact that King Ryan Garcia, they're not even telling you the whole story. Update, why Ryan Garcia took this plea deal from the New York State Boxing Athletic Commission, because Ryan Garcia actually tested positive for a third test. Not one, not two. Not just the two from Wada and Vada, but a third test done by the New York State Boxing Athletic Commission. What? No way. So, Ryan Garcia was also tested by the New York State Boxing Athletic Commission. Not just Vada, not just Wada. Now, this is something they want to have sealed. They don't want you to know about this. Hence the reason why Ryan Garcia, when the New York State Boxing Athletic Commission were on the verge of making their decision and ready to come back with their verdict, Ryan Garcia and his team and his lawyer, who's nowhere to be found right now, who's making no statements on behalf of Ryan Garcia, decided to take this plea deal, which is a 1-year suspension, which is he's going to be fined $1.1 million, and he has to do random testing year-round for this entire year for this reinstatement, because he has to audition again for reinstatement, and he has to prove to them that he's a clean boxer. So they're going to do random testing for Ryan Garcia for the duration of this year, until he comes back to the board to be reinstated. And if he's not reinstated, if he's test positive for anything else, he will not be reinstated. He will not be reinstated. So right now, update, Ryan Garcia tested positive for a third test that the New York State Boxing Athletic Commission allegedly tested him for. I'm going to say allegedly for myself, right? They tested Ryan Garcia themselves, and Ryan Garcia tested positive for that test done by the New York State Boxing Athletic Commission. So they were going to drop the hammer on Ryan Garcia. He was going to get an extensive ban from the sport of boxing for testing positive for Ostarine, and Ryan Garcia and his team decided, let's take a different route. We're just going to go ahead and take a plea, and we're just going to come forward and say, we did it. What can we get? What kind of deal can we get? And the New York State Boxing Athletic Commission said, okay, if you come forward and just admit that you're guilty, we'll just give you a slap on the wrist, in a sense. It's not really a slap on the wrist, but it is, because it's a 1-year suspension, forfeit $1.1 million of his purse. But it's a slap on the wrist, and because fighters today's time, Tank Davis just fought Frank Martin. The last time Tank fought was Tank fighting 14 months ago. So before this fight with Frank the Ghost Martin, this past Saturday, Tank Davis was out the ring for 14 months. Right? That's over a year. Now, in this sense, Ryan Garcia will be out the ring for 15 months. He's going to get a 15-month suspension. Why is it 15 months, you ask? Well, because it's 12 months in a year. So he'll be suspended for 12 months. That's when he comes up to the board to be reinstated. Then he has to strike a deal to get a deal done. And it's typically going to be a 3-month training camp, because Ryan Garcia is going to need it. You don't believe that Ryan Garcia for a whole year sitting on the shelf is going to be in tip-top shape, right? I mean, Ryan Garcia doesn't even have the discipline to stay in shape going into an actual fight, let alone just sitting on the shelf and enjoying the fruits of his labor for an entire year. Yeah, okay. he's going to need at least a 3-month training camp, period. He didn't even make weight for the second biggest fight of his career, which is actually the biggest fight of his career against Devin Haney, because he got stopped and essentially quit against Tank Davis. So this was a fight that was very important for Ryan Garcia, his career and his brand, and he failed that test. And he wasn't committed and wasn't disciplined enough for this. Now, what makes you think he's going to sit on the shelf for a year? He's not disciplined. He doesn't have a settled mind to do that. So he'll be out the ring for 15 months. The 12 months for the year, come back up to the board. He also has to test clean for the 12 months, the random testing, right? He can't have no setbacks with that. He can't have a situation where they're coming and knocking on his door and, oh, I was in church, or I was on vacation, or they're not hearing none of that. They are absolutely hearing none of that. So he failed the 2 tests he did with Vada and Wada, right, for the A and B sample. And then New York State Boxing Athletic Commission tested him a 3rd time, and he failed for that one. Amazing. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Oh, and the thing is, Devin Haney wants the rematch. So he comes back, right? He gonna need 3 months to get prepared for the Devin Haney rematch. He's going to accept it because his pride is going to push him to accept it. Devin Haney wants to fight, and don't be surprised to see it at 147. Don't be surprised to see that rematch at 147. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.